Vuka Mzansi, vuka Afrika, vuka mzikaphalo, lilunamada bathari enzu. Ngiyanibingelela, nginamukela ngezimhlophe nezifudumele izandla lapha kwa Imani kumzansi for sure. South Africa and Africa is abuzz with the grip of the Soccer World Cup euphoria. Umsinde engineqiniso lokuthi uzabunyakazisa imoya yama-Afrika uphondo lwase-Afrika. Imbom, abanye bayazi ngokuthi ivuvuzela kanye negudu horn. Umbukeli ubuwazi ukuthi imbom izabe igubha iminyaka eyamakhulu isetshenziswa njengophondo lokudumisa ebandleni lamaNazaretha. Lolu phondo luzobe lisetshenziswa njengomoya ukuhlanganisa ama-Afrika futhi ligqugquzela umoya wokunqoba uma sivula ngokusemthethweni lemidlalo yendebe yomhlaba okokuqala ngqa ezwenikazi lase-Afrika. For the past 100 years, the Isaiah Shembe congregants have always made their clarion call to worship and sang the songs of praise to Umveli Nqange with this imbom. For 100 years, the followers of Isaiah Shembe have blown the imbom with which the Shembe Nazarene congregation sends their prayers and messages in song and dance. Both old and young women have found the sound of this horn a spiritually fulfilling mode of linking with the divine. It is not surprising that the South African soccer fans have embraced it to inspire the team and to spur it to greater spiritual and emotional high. These vuvuzelas were again seen being blown by Ndebele women during a special prayer meeting of African traditional leaders and diviners to sanctify all stadiums. This was a prayer that was carried by African ancestors to the divine spirit to embrace the bliss of all Africa, to sanctify all the stadiums that are to host the memorable FIFA 2010 Soccer World Cup. The ceremony, led by African leaders from all provinces, ended up at Soccer City, where libation and the burning of incense were performed.
Silapha namhlanje ngekhwelo elihlatywe zinkosi namakhosi elilizwe kwakunye nezangoma nenyanga zalapha eMzantsi Afrika okokubana size apha kwesi stadium nalapho kuzokwenzekela khona umsitho wokuvula nokuvala lo mbhiyozo umkhulu wendebe yehlabathi iqalayo ukuza ngqa eAfrika. Silapha ke ngoku sizokuthetha nesihlwele nezinyanya namadlozi asemhlabuhlangene singabantwana belilizwe sisithi ngaze ke lo msitho ungcwaliseke, ngaze ke lo msitho unikwe imfefe ngabo balele ukuthula.
uThixo wasidala sinabantu bamnyama wasifundisa ukuba izinyanya zethu abazali bethu abangasekhoyo ngabo abantu abalikhonco phakathi kwethu naye. Xa kuhlangene isizwe ngomcimbi ohlanganisa isizwe kufanelekile into okubana ke ngoko inkosi zidlala indima ephambili. Yiyo loo nto kukho inkosi apha nekumkani, kungenxa into okubana inkosi zilikhonco phakathi kwethu nezinyanya.
The African traditional leaders and diviners communicated their pleas to the universal ancestor to also bless the entire continent's celebrations.
Imvele ebalekile lesitele namuhla la kule stadium se-FNB sitele ukuthi sitohlanganisa onke amadloti labuye emagumbeni amane omhlaba njengoba sathi ukuthi sizive sitewumukela abantu labeta la eNingizimu Afrika batokhuluma bete batodlala badlalele eNingizimu Afrika. Into lebaleke kakhulu ukuthi usuku lanamuhla usuku lwe-Africa Day lesilibita ukuthi Africa Day kusho ukuthi sifuna ku-celebrate inkululeko yenkolo yebantu labansundu. Sifuna nekusho ukuthi ade kwaba khona lokutheni lokwendekako eSouth Africa nangabe abantu benkolo yase-Afrika bangasi ingcenye yekudibanzakanya kulo mcimbi. Kungako sibona sidinyanga ngoma sibe laphi benzabuko ukuthi asesihlanganise onke amadlodi emagumbi amane emhlaba. Sike sitewukhuluma ukuthi nguphi lesingakwenda sikwende kangcono ukuze ukuthi imimoya nangabe kunemimoya lesetulu sikwathi ukuthi siyehlise nangabe mhlambe kunebantu labasolo bakhuluma banekuzindla ngithini bethi thite bakwathi ukubona ukuthi akufanelekile ukuthi sizindle ngalesikhathi sikhathi sekuhlabula sikhathi sekuhleka kunethi onke emakhaya avule iminyango bani nabafika sibendele likhamba leliside sibashiye futhi babe nendvolo ezide labathi ayisithatha bayise emaveni abo.
The spirit of thanks to the celebrations of the African liberation and freedom were also articulated in the ceremony.
Umhla wama-25 kuMeyi eyaziwa ke ngoba yi-Africa Day apha ke elizweni nje lilonke. Silapha ngenjongo zokuthi masisikelele amabala la ezemidlalo sizinkosi kuba kubekho impazamo nesiphosiso senziwe ngurhulumente okubana inkosi angazisondezi kulo mcimbi udibene nale midlalo. Sitheke noko asinothula kuzabakho umdlalo ongaka kwilizwe lethu kusizwa amazwe ngamazwe ezoba lapha kuzodlalo. Into ke ziba ninzi ke ezidla ngokwenzeka xa kudlalo apho siye sibone ubhubha abantu emabaleni kusilwa abadlali njalo njalo. Sitheke noko sizinkosi masidibane sizinkosi zomZantsi Afrika sibe lapha sisikelele onke amabala siwasikelela kweli bala kuzawuqala kulo uba kuvulwe kulo imidlalo nakweli bala futhi kuzawuphinde kuvalwe kulo le midlalo yendebe yehlabathi.
The presence of the colorful Ndebele women also added flair and color to the ceremony.
Njengoba sivakatshelwa zinchaba-chaba kuhle ukuthi senze isintu siphahle sibikele abogogo nabobamkhulu basikhombelele kuzimo phezulu asipha amandla abegodi yabusise nayo ibafana bafana ikwazi ukukhamba phambili. Sizakhumbula ke begodi ukuthi namhlanje sikulilanga elaziwa ngokuthi ilanga le-Afrika ngalokho ke sihlanganise izinto embili ngelanga elilodwa.
Njengoba sikunyaka wendebe yomhlaba yebhola likanobhutshuzwayo, izwekazi lase-Afrika liyobe lingafuthi nje kuphela ivuvuzela. Enye yezinto eziyobe zisetshenziswa yisigubhu sase-Afrika. Phela soloko kwathi nhlo isigubhu siyasetshenziswa ekuphakamiseni imoya yama-Afrika kanye nasekuhlabeni umkhosi. African drums range from this massive drum to the smallest djembe drum. African dances and songs have always been inspired by the pounding of these drums. The sound of the drum was in some instances used to send messages of good news or despair. Njengendlela yokwenza kwabantu bomdabu kanye nosiko ngaphambi kwemikhosi ebalulekile abaphila emhlabeni yemimoya amadlozi belo nawo ayamenywa ukuba yingxenye yale ndomezulu.
Mosotho itse ke o thapelo ke tlholego. Thapelo Mosotho e ngata. O ba le Basotho bana mona mo ba etsa matlwana bona ba le bollo. Ba ntse ba etsa thapelo. Le ha ba phaza ka ntse re etsa thapelo ke ka ga phaza motho a sa khumama. Ke bile re mme a ditlhaka yolo ka ga etsa pontswa sefapana.
In the case of divination ceremonies, the sound of this drum invokes the presence of ancestry and propels a diviner to enter into a realm of spiritual illumination and in touch with the astral realm. Using the sacred sorghum beverages, the ancestors are also invoked to send the African prayers for the blessing of all African teams. African familyhood and respect are the central principles that are encapsulated in Ubuntu. These are going to be central driving forces in making it sure that the first FIFA Soccer World Cup on the continent becomes a reality. With South Africa having embraced so many African nations, the celebrations are going to be colored in all the garments that reflect the spirituality and the essence that embody a thank you gesture. It is in the spirit of the African hospitality enshrined in Ubuntu that the entire world will be embraced, and may the universal ancestor bless and keep them while on the African continent. kubo bonke abantu abazabe bayingxenye yale ndumezulu sithi kubona izokazi lase-Afrika linezintaba ezinhle, imifula kanye nabantu abahle. As the winds of great expectation sweep over the wonderful continent, the ancestors are also invoked to be part of this rare spectacular as it unfolds in the continent of Africa. During this time, which embodies our first opportunity to showcase our continent's hospitality, love, respect, and compassion, will be the special gifts that the world will have to carry out of this great continent. Wola Mzansi, wola ma Africa. Africa time has come kinako. Imani ilixhasa ngokuphelele iqembu lesizwe iBafana Bafana. Yingakho besiniphathele kona namuhla ibana nathi futhi ngesikhathi esizayo. From me and the rest of the Imani team, ethwe ukhotso.